Hey guys, this is Brick, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. In the last episode, we took care of the untended graves, and in this episode, we're going to be following the main route through Lothric Castle. So, rather than taking the left into the Consumed King's Garden, we're going to go straight. Now, there's nothing to the right. You'll see what the right's for in just a moment. I'm using the Armor of Favor, which looks pretty swag, even though the guy who originally wore it was not. And I'm using a Lothric Knight Longspear, which is just really cool looking. So, as soon as we get in here, we see two enemies. A Lothric Knight, scary. They kind of kick ass, and this fellow in black. Now, if you got half a brain, you're going to take this guy out first, even though he ends up buffing himself and becoming a little bit harder to just one-shot. He is a real pain in the ass because he will constantly buff and heal anybody around him, including invaders, so you might want to watch out for that. Now, one interesting thing to note is that now that I've moved to San Diego, my internet is much better, and as a result, we're probably going to get invaded a lot more than I was previously. Wow, I'm pretty bad. I don't know if you're noticing this right now, but I am terrible with the spear. Give me a second, let me warm up. It's been... my brain is... Okay, take care of that fellow. Jerk. Grab a large Titanite shard. They are significantly easier to kill if you don't let them get buffed in the first place. So make sure you bum rush this guy, even at the risk of taking damage. That just makes things a lot easier. I don't like those guys at all. Now up here, since I had so much trouble with the first knight, we're going to take it very slow. We're going to get this fellow's attention. Come on over, buddy, and back it up. Because if you noticed on the right, just at the top of the stairs, there's a buff man. There's actually a second one just beyond, so we don't want to piss all of that off. Let's go ahead and... Okay, he's just... You aren't interested? Come here. Yeah, hey! Dog. I'm taking care of my sister's dog. And if she barks anymore during this, I'm going to throw her out the window. I'm not. Best dog ever, but I'm going to think about it. Alright. So let's just take care of this guy. I feel like I do so much more damage with the Lloyd's Sword Ring. Like, it's just a crazy amount more. Even though it's only like 10% or something, it feels so much more... Oh, Jesus, spear guy is kind of getting a little nosy. Hey man, it's a duel, back off. I gotta stop trading blows with these fellows. Alright. Take him down. Come here. And now it's your turn. Come on, bucko. Oh, get stabbed. We're using the same spear, man. We're like friends. Ow. Like friends that stab each other. The best friends. Have you never had a friend that you stabbed? You just got totally outplayed with that sweet sprint move. Get wrecked! Boop. Alright. Take those two out, and congratulations, you've earned a bonfire. No, seriously, there's one right up here. Isn't it sad? I think it's sad. Come here, pal. Boop. Boop. And... who's getting a boopin'? You are. Fellow, it's a weird spot. Why does he go there? Who knows? Little weirdo. Alright, so if we run over here, we can grab ourselves a bonfire. Yes, you can just sprint through. If you don't feel like fighting those two knights, you can just run through to the bonfire. It's super easy. And if you check out here, this is that little drop off to the right that I was talking about. Pile of nothing. But it's there, I suppose. Just to at least help you understand why you had to go around, because the stairs are collapsed. Alright, here's the treasure chest. Stab first, naturally. Be a good boy. And we get the Set of Prayer. That's what I would call it anyway, the prayer set. Set of Prayer. Who gives a crap? Get this thing out of my way. Come on over here. Grab a Titanite chunk. Can always use more Titanite chunks. This weapon, I'm actually finding just either how unoptimized I am for it, or just I'm really starting to feel the effects of keeping my stats as low as I have been. Because, level 55, everything's starting to hurt a lot, and my weapons are just definitely doing less. It is only +6. I'm not using any of my chunks. I could get it to +9, but I'm saving that for a weapon that we'll get at the start of next episode. So, and that's probably just, once I get that weapon, I'll probably stop switching, just because it's my favorite, and I'm just going to use it throughout the rest of the walkthrough. So enjoy the variety, kids, because it's almost over. Take out this guy. And then if you come in here, we get to fight a unique little enemy. Well, almost unique. Come on over here. Hey, it's a winged knight! This one has double axes. It's scary. And he spins to win, just like his halberd-wielding friend, although minus some range. Holy crap, that combo just kept going. I'm really glad I staggered him. Okay, no, that's fine. That seems fair. This seems all really fair. Jesus. You fight these guys so... Oh my god, I didn't know you could throw. Please don't hit me through a wall. That pissed me off. Okay. Wow. Look at you, dude. You're cool. Get stabbed. You don't fight these guys very often at all, so it's... I mean, hopefully it's understandable to you guys why I would get my butt kicked a little bit there. Grab a Titanite Shard. And up this ladder we go. Wow, look, there's nothing, except there is something. You can't trick me. And come over here. Look at this beautiful picture. And grab the Winged Knight Armor. And the Sacred Bloom Shield. Yeah, that's a double loot whammy. Thank you, Illusory Wall, for hiding all of the goodies. Now let's go ahead and go down here and stab some little danglers. Just like picking your nose. Get the danglers. Grab a Titanite chunk. You know, I don't know how many of you stab your nose with a spear, but I do on a regular basis. Oh, hello. Alright, we got a halberd guy here, and we also got hit with an Undead Hunter Charm. Great! I love not being able to heal. Especially when I'm trying to do a walkthrough, which involves me dying a lot. I die a lot! I don't have time for that shit! Take him down. Move on to this fellow, but be careful, because he's got not one but two friends behind him, and the guy up top, hup, throwing the Undead Hunter Charm. So try and get this guy's attention and bring it, stop it, up there. Hup. His only purpose is to throw those damn things. It's a shitty life you have. I see you. I'm gonna get you soon. Now go ahead and take a left and see what's down here. Find a large soul of a weary warrior. Take out the slow-moving fellow. Hey, Sleepy. Take down Sleepy the giant. Not a giant, they just call him that. I don't know why. Grab 2 Titanite chunks. Wow. That's very generous of you, From. Thank you. And now it's your turn. Run him through with a weapon of your choice. And we have reached another bonfire. Yeah, Lothric Castle, ladies and gentlemen. This next one, though, this is a pretty good bonfire. We won't be getting another one until we're done. So, that's not too bad. Also, I should warn you, this is definitely going to be one of my longer episodes. It's the 4th to last, so after this, only 3 more places to go. Kind of shocking, right? We're almost done. Now, come over here and take care of this Lothric Knight, who's just literally trying to be sad about his dead friend. And you're just like, I gotta get the loot, so please get out of the way. And can you get out of the way in a lethal manner, please? That's just my favorite as the chosen Ash. I really like to kill things. Although you clearly are better at it than I am. Oh, boy. Never mind. You're terrible. Exposing your caped back like that to me. Boop. Boop. Oh, God, those shields. Ah, oh, what the hell? I wasn't ready for that. Owie. Okay. Deal with him. Take his pants. And take his dead friend's Greatlance. I don't know where he was keeping that thing. He's clearly wielding a sword. But such is the world of any RPG ever. So, as I come up to this bridge, you'll see a dragon. And you can tell it's breathing, so hey, guess what? We're going to be dealing with dragons. But as you get closer... Hello, other dragon! Go ahead and jump off the bridge and land on this ledge. Wow, did I barely make that or what? That's a pointless hole of nothingness. Come over here and grab an undead bone shard. Hallelujah. Now we're going to be dealing with some fearsome foes down in this little pit. Yep, those kind of fearsome. So, once he's done freaking out for a moment, there we go. Let's take him down. Eat fire, you harpy. Let's back off, let him rage out. Fire makes these things just so much more bearable. Ow. Although not completely. Can't count them out just because they're on fire. They'll get out of your stun eventually. Now you obviously don't have to fight him. You can just kill him before he transforms, or just never go that way. But you know. We'll be getting that item, don't worry. Involves falling again. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Ha! You're a big guy. Wah! Boop. Now I'm killing these guys just to show that they have rewards, you know, for killing them. Ow. Ow. One more attack with the barely dodge. My trademark. The trademark barely dodge of the Knight Barely. Go ahead and take this guy down too. Swing, please. Thank you. Jeez. Stamina. Grab a large Titanite shard from him. They don't unlock... you don't get special awards for killing them after they've transformed, quite like the earlier ones, unfortunately. Grab some lightning urns from behind there, and force this lizard into the corner, and kill it quickly. Because friends are coming. Oh, please. Please. I beg of you. Thank you. Thank you for being so patient, Mr. Thief. Okay. Come on over, buddy. Please don't throw knives. It's really, really rude. Come on now. Please. Please. I can't go in there, because if I step forward, it's going to start pissing off other enemies. And oh my god, I can't believe I left a window open. Can you guys hear that thumping shit? Someone's outside in this apartment. Just breaking things. He's just out there with a sledgehammer just breaking other people's cars. It's not at all what's happening, but I like to think so. Ow, my head! What the hell? So yeah, more... Oh, jeez. Nice quick step. Take care of this guy. Give me a second. Okay, windows are closed. I'm a professional. Go ahead and move forward. And we're going to get yet more thieves. Not one, not two, but three. So watch both sides after you kill the middle one. He's just the easiest one to access. Hey, that went pretty smoothly. Sometimes these guys absolutely demolish me. Grab a Titanite chunk. And grab this little corpse. We'll be coming back this way in a moment to grab the other one. But up here... Say hello to my big friend. Another winged knight. How's Gertrude? Still caged up? Ha, fatty. Boom. Lore jokes. Stab. Now we have to be careful. If this winged knight starts going all spin to win on this little platform, we're in trouble. There it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ow. Hope I didn't piss off another enemy. Kind of sounds like I did. Run for your life! Ah, yes, it's our friend the undead charm thrower. Doesn't seem him capable of doing anything else. How did you get so many? Did you buy them from the shrine handmaid? And... goodbye, Mr. Winged Knight. Grab the Titanite shard. Let's deal with this guy. Boom! Justice. Grab the sniper crossbow and some sniper bolts from the body next to him. Unique crossbow. I don't think it's very useful, you know, like anything in this game. Go ahead and drop down here. There's not an item there. I thought there was, but that's a New Game Plus thing. Ben's confused again. We'll take a quick rest at the bonfire just to refill our Estus. And now, we will be going a slightly different route past the dragons. Rather than jumping onto the ledge across the bridge, we're just going to fall off right here. Go ahead and grab this item, Titanite chunk. I'm going to top off because that sword ring that I want to be procced as often as possible. And then move on this way. Say hello to him. He's going to transform and scream at us. Scream, damn you! Oh, shoot. Did I miss an item down there? Ah, it's probably nothing, and I'll get it after I've died, which I'm sure will be... Oh, Jesus! How did I not see you? What have I done? What a scrub! That scared the poop out of me. Hey, there's a guy there, guys. Advice from a professional. I'm a professional. Namco, hire me. Clearly, I'm the greatest at your everything. Alright, watch out for that shot. Oh boy, that was pretty whiffy. I do like that running attack with this spear. I just, it's not very strong, and it has no turning radius. It's great for chasing people in PvP. I think that's its primary use. You can, if somebody's trying to sprint away from you, you can run them down. Go ahead and grab a Titanite shard. Hello. Nice try. Take his sorry ass down. And there's actually no reason to go this way yet. You'll see 2 Lothric Knights. We're not going to deal with that, I'll tell you what. Go ahead and come this way. And, oh, the enemy that came behind me is a guy who's usually standing right up here, but he decided to jump down on my head and try and be a hero. Well, what was the lesson we learned? Don't be a hero, otherwise Ben will fucking kill you. Alright, so let's go down the stairs before we go over there. We will find, down here, a Knight of Irithyll. So, you fought one of these before. You know that they're pretty relentless. Go ahead and have fun. I got no advice. I'm terrible at fighting these. Just don't be bad, I think, is the primary way to not lose to this guy. Don't be bad. Poke. And hit him with your weapon. Try that. Okay, 3rd swing. You're all about swinging in pairs, you cheater. Don't you switch up your patterns on me. Poke. Back off. Poke. Oh, jeez. Up. Hey, this armor's actually pretty protective. Thanks, armor. Oh, Christ. Don't you breathe on me. We're just about frostbitten. We don't really want that, because we're going to lose a little bit of health, a little bit of damage, a little bit of stamina, but we're going to get frostbitten. Let's just accept our fate. Makes it easier. Come on. Oh, very nice. Thank you. I appreciate the opening. Killing this one will get you the Irithyll Rapier. And also down here are not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 treasure chests. This one contains the Spirit Tree Crest Shield. This one has a Titanite Scale, which should never be scoffed at. Some Twinkling Titanite. And finally, some Twinkling Titanite. That was underwhelming. I should have opened those in the opposite order. Could have been much more interesting. So, now we must cross the dragon's territory. Go ahead and just sprint like a baller, get run over by fire, roll like a madman. You can time it a lot better than I did, and sometimes they just won't even try. But this is the door we have to get to, so, you know, get there. Ah! This room is full of explosive barrels and guys who will throw firebombs at you. Classic. I'm gonna go ahead and just punch through these barrels to try and reduce the chance of explosion. Come over here and grab these black firebombs. Ha! Now I can fight firebomb with firebomb. We're being watched by a lot of guys. Oh my god, right now. So, ooh, there's an explosion. So be careful. Watch your step and come up here and take this fellow out. Come here. And when you do so, you'll also be surrounded by a bunch of lesser fellows. So give them what for. Give them fellows what for. Dodge that guy. Come here. He hurt himself a little bit coming down the ladder. This room is pretty chock full with just weak undead, so stay vigilant, keep on your toes, look both ways before you cross the street, that sort of thing. We'll go that way in a moment. We'll actually come out here first and pull this lever. Very important lever. This opens the gate underneath the 2 dragons, which we will be dealing with very shortly. Grab the large soul of a weary warrior right there. And then let's clear out this room. First, I want to kill this guy. You know the drill. He's got a lantern. That means he's dead. And then over there we have 2 thieves. So let's go ahead and just bum rush him. Nice! Swing at nothing. Nailed it. Took one down. Dodged that guy's knives almost perfectly. Drink up. Grab a Titanite Scale. And now everybody in here will just continue to sleep and be generally stupid, while you can freely walk around and murder them all. Boop. And one final boop. You have been booped. Accept your judgment. Clear out a little fighting area, because we got a mimic to deal with. Oh, whoop. Yeah, slurp all you want. This is one of those annoying little upside down ones. Not my favorite. Hup. That's the move you want to watch out for in terms of getting grabbed and insta-gibbed. Watch out for, mimic drool. It's gross. Nice try, buddy. But you're dead. Over here in this corner, grab some pale pine resin, and from the mimic's corpse, 3 Titanite Scales. Damn! Now, if you want to just continue and say, F it, I want to get to the boss, go ahead and drop down that way. But, that's not our way. We're here for completion. We're here for finding everything. Also, there's a dragon's hand. Weird. Oh! Nice try. Frame rate is kicking the bucket a little bit. I think my CPU is going to just melt one of these recordings. My whole computer's just going to catch on fire. It would not surprise me. Alright. So, let's take care of this dragon, huh? Just go ahead and poke its hand a couple times. And you'll see something very strange. The dragon dies, and instead one of these pus of man comes out. One of these pus of man comes out. That was not very grammatical of me, I apologize. Let's go ahead and continue to use our fire. Just wait for it to finish freaking out and we can get in there and get some good hits. You're going to want to be careful of this one. It's pretty aggressive. It attacks a lot, just like all of its friends. But go ahead and bring it down. And besides making just a whole bunch of noise, it will also make this dragon disappear. And you get a whole bunch of stuff. And you'll notice that the other dragon has actually died as well, which I find very interesting. Some sort of connection. Maybe they weren't dragons at all, but strange little avatars controlled by the pus of man inside of them. Ugh, pus of man. Just how can you not? It's like the grossest term I've ever heard. So let's come out here around. There's actually nothing there. Perhaps that was where the New Game Plus thing was? I don't know. Who cares? It's not there now. I'm not doing New Game Plus guides. Get out of here. Titanite scale. Now we can freely kind of loot this area without any fear of being set ablaze. So go ahead and run around and grab all of these consumable goodies. There's just galore. We'll get that one up there next to the dragon head pretty soon. And yes, you can just kind of clip through the dragons at this point, so it's pretty derpy. I don't know why they didn't make them solid objects unless you destroyed the pus, but it's because FromSoft is FromSoft. You just never know what quality something will be. It's either stellar or like borderline retarded. So, we have at least one of those priests and a great sword wielding Lothric Knight. So this is bad. This Lothric Knight has also already buffed his weapon and he's buffed himself. So we're in danger, basically. This guy will destroy us if he hits us. So let's poke away at him. Eventually, his priest buddies are going to run out. So this is our chance to take care of them. Ow. Holy crap. Did you see my health loss? Alright, let's just go ahead and drink twice, because ow. Oh shoot, he's about to get healed. Okay, that's fine. Still got to take him out. Priority is the priests. Just like the Geneva Convention says, kill medics first. I'm having a hard time doing this safely. Ow. Alright, well, easy to try again. Now that the dragons are dead, it's a straight shot to here. Okay, we lured both of the priests down separately. Please don't kill me, come on. Oh my god. Drink, please. Okay, his buff is worn off as well, so both priests are taken care of. This Lothric Knight is definitely a lot less formidable than he was when he was getting support. And when his weapon was buffed, which, oh, jeez. Alright, take him down. Give me your shard, bro. You jackass. And let's just do a little bit of check for loot down here. Hello, beautiful. Grab an ember. And on the right side, there's a patrolling spear-wielding Lothric Knight. I don't think there's actually loot over here, but just in case I'm incorrect, we should just take care of this guy. So I'm going to do so. I'm actually going to ember right here. Might be careless. He could hurt me, but he decided not to because he's chivalrous, you know? He's a knight. He's a knight who's probably lost his mind, but a knight nonetheless. Damn you and your shield. It's pretty cool. I actually would love to do a cosplay of that. Just a build based on this guy's setup, because the shield and spear is pretty sweet. Just requires a lot of strength to use the shield and a lot of dex to use the spear, so it's kind of like backwardsy. Oof. He's thinking, oh god. I wish we could do stance with the spear, but unfortunately we just have the regular spear charge. I would love if this was a unique spear and that it actually had stancing like a lot of the swords do. Anyway, grab a Titanite chunk and head on through that pile of bullshit. This is the drop down we could have used earlier. Make your way up these stairs. I love all these statues holding their own heads. This place was clearly a very fun little place. So, there's the boss fog. We're going to be ignoring it for at least another, like, 10 minutes. Right here, we can actually summon Aegon of Karim. We haven't seen him in a little while. And in fact, if you summon him, sure, yeah, great. This will be the last time that you see Aegon. Go ahead and check this chest. After this, we will never see him again. Not alive, anyway. Grab a Titanite scale. This is an elevator that will not work. Just thought I'd check it out for you, but it is a cool elevator. It has a little secret. And out this way we will come in just a little bit. We want to open up a shortcut before we go tampering with that little... There's a ledge you can drop off over there that'll lead you to an item, but we want to make sure that we open up a shortcut first, which we can do right now. Sending this down, we'll open up an elevator in the very first room of Lothric Castle. So just after you go up the elevator from... Sirius, hey Sirius. Just after you go up the elevator from... What's-their-face? From where you fought the dancer. In that first room, on the left, you will find an elevator. And we just sent it on down, so our shortcut has been achieved. Normally I go down with it, but that elevator does not have like a door or anything that needs to be opened at the bottom, so it's perfectly fine to just send it down. So, we have 3 directions we need to go before we go deal with the boss. So, first, let's take care of this one, for it is the longest and the most perilous. Let's get this fellow's attention. I prefer to get his attention and then make my way all the way back here and fight with cover from this roof. So we're not getting shot at by crossbows the entire time. They at least have some solace. Stab him down, and let's take care of his arbalist friends. Come here! Ho! Dodged. Outplayed. Stab. Stab. Wow. Come on. Killing me. Stab. Stab. Grab a large Titanite shard. Thank you, buddy. And then in this room, there's actually nothing up on this second floor. It's kind of strange to me. I thought maybe there would be an illusory window, but no such luck. We're going to go and drop down. I don't even feel like taking the ladder. It's the kind of rebel that I am. Rebel without a cause. And grab the Knight's Ring. The Knight's Ring is really nice. It's a full-on just 5 strength, flat. And there is a ring like that for all of the 4 major offensive stats, so we'll be getting one. The Faith one was actually the Priestess Ring, which we got from the Dark Firelink Shrine Handmaid. Watch out for this guy. This is our last obstacle between us and a very wonderful both emote and... gesture and covenant. So, he must die. Oh boy. Wow, he lunged for that. That was pretty cool. He just kept running for... Come on now! Let me heal once and actually keep the health, man! You're being mean. Stop bullying me. I'm being oppressed. Men's rights. Oh, wow. Terrible roll. But he didn't have his weapon buffs, so we survived the ordeal. Oh boy. Wouldn't have... Thank you, Pillar. That is a pillar to... Never mind. F the Pillar. Pillar betrayed me. The Pillar giveth, the Pillar taketh away. He's stancing, so he's gonna swing. Man, that attack comes out faster than I expect every time. Okay, bring out the Knight. Bring down the Knight, rather. And grab a large Titanite shard. Woo! And come on in here. Ah, that familiar statue. Go ahead and grab some Titanite scales from there. And pray at the altar of sunlight. Praise the sun indeed. Now, if you would like to join the Sun Bros, it is here. If you would like to offer the Sunlight Medals, 'tis here. We finally earned the truest of rewards. It's interesting that they put it so late in the game. I kind of appreciate it. Certainly better than hiding it in that Earthen Peak place. Oh, that's not where it belongs. Okay, so we still have 2 more directions to go. Let's go ahead and take this one, which is closest to us. We're going to drop down and deal with the infection of this dragon. We are out of Estus. I thought we were basically, but we actually are. So we're going to drop down and immediately roll into here to avoid the rage of that thing. And we'll deal with this Mimic inside, and we'll go out in just a moment. Hopefully this Mimic is kind enough to drop me an Estus Flask. That would be pretty sick. I would not be opposed to such a thing. Try and kick me. Do it. Yeah, see, you're predictable. Now you're going to try and bite my head off. Nope. Yeah, so as you can see, the dragon-handed pus of man actually have this weird little attack where they just puke everywhere. And it has quite a large AoE, so it's pretty hard to get out of unless you're already kind of out of it. So if you see it reeling back to do that, get out of there. Grab the Sunlight Straight Sword, and then up this staircase, the Braille Divine Tome of Lothric. That is the final miracle tome that we can give to Arena of Karim. And we shall make her pure with it. Now, let's deal with this jolly fellow, huh? Ow! Oh my god! So yeah, that'll curse you. You know what curse does. You don't like it. I don't like it. No one likes it. Should I use this? I'm going to hold on to it. There's a reason to hold on to it. And we need to hold on to one Ziegbrow, but this one, glug. Okay, well that wasn't that much. Thanks, Ziegward. Charge in and give it some fire damage before it can retaliate, and then I'm just going to back off. This might take a moment while I'm being careful. I don't want to die, because then that's just another time that we have to come down here. I'm waiting for that the 5-part attack that it always does. You're being real stingy. Okay, he's going to puke. Don't want to get hit again. That curse. I got so much curse from that single attack. That actually blows my mind. Okay. Snuck in there with a fire attack. Let's back off. Let's do it again. Oh, please don't whiff. Thank you. Oh. Whew. Bring down the beast. Receive your rewards. 2 Titanite chunks and embers, a large Titanite shard from the body, and a soul of a crestfallen knight from beneath the dragon's head. Now, we can head back into the center of the area, and I will see you guys back up top where we're going to drop out of that little church we found, where we saw Aegon. Oh, please don't die. Okay. Okay, back inside the church. We can go over to this left area now. Make sure there's nothing over here. Oh, look, there is. The red Tearstone Ring. A classic. Unfortunately, it's this late in the game, so there's no way speedrunners can use it to their advantage. Breaks my heart for them. Now, I don't think I'm going to survive this fall, so I'm going to go ahead and be smart about it. And put on my Silver Cat ring. Hey, boop. No damage. Thank you very much. Check this way really quick for loot. Negative, we've been swindled. So let's run this way. Drop down to grab the Caitha's Chime. And then look at this. Wow, from what texture work have you done? And this is the place where we saw those 2 Lothric Knights much earlier in this episode. So, rather than jumping down and committing suicide by trying to kill them, I'm going to teleport to the Dancer Bonfire, take the shortcut up, and we shall fight the boss. So, I've actually switched back into the gear of Artorias with Artorias' sword, because it seems only fitting that an imposter wearing the armor of one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn should fight this next boss. Feels right. I am an imposter. I am certainly no Artorias. For one, I'm not even wielding the sword in my left hand. Thanks, From. Alright, let's come on up here and see what we have to deal with. The Dragonslayer Armour. Ornstein has been bulking. And he switched out his spear for a giant axe. Wow, that was really close. He should have taken my head off. So, let us fight the Dragonslayer Armour. A much more bulky version of Ornstein than we've ever seen before. It is, at this point, somewhat tradition for him to be present in each of the games. However, this is different than any way we've ever seen him. It's like he took all of Smo's fat and turned it into muscle. Okay, so, when you see that stumble back, make sure you back up because he's powering up. He has a stance just like a lot of enemies where they put their weapon into a particular grip and a very strong attack follows. He has 3 different things that can follow it, so be careful whenever you see the stance. But him turning into this slightly stronger version of himself also comes with another addition. From the side, we've been seeing these little dragons. They are now going to start attacking. They'll be shooting projectiles throughout this entire fight once you hit that kind of 1/3 of the way in point. So watch out for projectile attacks. They're all relatively easy to dodge. I actually don't find them very threatening. But there is one specific... Oh, look out. You see that? You better back up. There's one specific attack they do, which involves just a large volley of projectiles, and you're just going to want to run to the other side of the arena. And that one, actually in particular, is just a very good reason to stay mobile this entire fight. Here comes the volley, so let's just roll out of the way. Watch out, he's stancing. He's only using that attack, which is... Okay, he has a follow-up, turns out. Drink up. This boss is honestly not too bad. This weapon, I love Artorias' sword. I feel like I just crush with it. Watch out for him bashing you with his shield, and anytime he has his shield raised, obviously don't attack. It's just you're gonna bounce off and give him an opportunity to hurt you. Come on now. There's a volley coming from that guy. I could hear it happening. Ooh, wow. I actually haven't seen that attack from Stance, so he has a leap of some kind. Death laser. Wow, that looked really cinematic. Thank you very much for looking so cool, dragons. Or whatever you are. There's a lot of theories about what those things are. I don't really know if there's any merit to any of them, but it freaks me out. All I know is that this isn't actually a manned armor of any kind. It's some sort of... It's Ornstein's armor, although clearly very changed. And it's been possessed by the power of one of these creatures. It's about to do something to me, so... Okay, let's move. You can hear them kind of doing a charge up. Oh! Okay, that attack is actually quite dangerous. If you're too far away from Ornstein, sometimes he does it up close as well. He'll slam his axe into the ground next to him and then shoot a projectile of wind. It goes through the stairs, so if you lose visibility, it goes through the stairs, goes through the fountain, goes through everything. And it'll smack you, it'll do a good amount of damage, and it'll knock you on your ass. So you gotta watch out for that. You don't want to get knocked on your ass when you're fighting Ornstein. Come on, even if it's just his armor. Look at him. He's been to the gym. Huh. There's the attack. I can hear another thing coming my way, so let's get out of here. That's a laser. Death laser. It's really cool looking. Oh, jeez. Okay, so one of the giant projectiles was actually just fired at me, and I got lucky. They don't ever... I've never had the dragons really be like a huge part of this fight, ever. They always just kind of hang out on the side and basically just make it slightly more annoying. But once you've learned the Dragonslayer's moveset, he's significantly easier. I had a decent amount of trouble with this boss the first time. No shame in admitting that. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go ahead and take him down in style. He deserves it. That is probably his most dangerous stance attack. It's just always done in close range like that, and I just have a very hard time with the timing of it, so I'm sure it's not as dangerous for other players, but for me, it killed me like a lot. A lot. Let's take him down. Oh, wow. I did a cool front flip out of the way. I mean, that's somewhat cool, right? I'm going to finish him off right here. Oh my goodness, you sneaky devil. Let me kill you. Hiya! Nope. Man, I'm running out of blue. Oh, Christ. Oh, my Christmas. This is actually when the dragons are at their most dangerous. Oh, jeez. When you're really close to death, they can just kind of finish you off with a loose projectile out of nowhere. I'm going to kill him with a front flip. I have to! Goodbye, Avatar of Ornstein, Dragonslayer Armour. May you never run out of creatine. Slaying him also slays the two wispy little tree branchy dragons. Or just flying things. I keep calling them dragons, I apologize for that. And they fall to their deaths. And that is Lothric Castle, actually. We made it. Next area, oh boy, am I dreading to walk through that, because it is loopy, let me tell you. The next 3 episodes will be the last. 2 of them will be quite long and quite difficult, and the last one will be just a lovely final boss fight. With a little walk involved. So, until then, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I will see you next time. I'm done with you people.